forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, well measured. Decent, kept fizzing low.
Well, that would have been some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
City aim forwards. Konsa. And it's Paul gently done. That is a brilliant interception. An imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Livramento. He's through here. Burn. And a chance! Thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Played in the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the count is on. And it's Hall. He's in, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
And you have to understand the frustration of the denied opportunity, but
It's the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. He's trying a shot. Last play of the half. Moved on forward. Referee's had a look and his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
England leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that has put paid to that. Kusai. And it's Livramento. Gunn. Livramento. Big chance! And this is getting better and better.
England we all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or sort of indecision. They need to sharpen or it's going to happen again.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now the ball's come loose.
Well, that's good defending. Squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Burn. Livramento. And he shoots! No, not quite.
Paul clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's good. He has found the way through. There's the shot! He's had a shot!
Oh, it's very good running that.
Konsa.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep.
And what do you think that would be?
Well, that's an obvious move to prevent the opposite.
Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paul irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made it run.
Final checks on the touchline. Check about to occur. Bonucci. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. So much time and space here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a quick ball upfield. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
Clearly feels everything there. He really wasn't.
Clearly not happy with that. Harwood Bellis. And it's Hussain. And he's found the way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Burn. Livramento. Shapes to shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are confident.
The touch before the finish is so often the critical. It just seems to be
Now he has two. Another chance here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. City. And that is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Paul. Broja looks to get on the end of this. Burn. And the ball's come loose here. It'll be a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
ball here. Moved on forwards.
England, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's made its way to him, and that could set him on his way. And the shot! Deftly away. Colwell shifted upfield. He's still got it, needs... And the shot! And that will be the final act. England really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
England really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Great defending, strong and determined. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
The most accurate pass. De Foucheron. Is there any support? He might not need it. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez played into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. Hernandez. Great work on the overlap. Shot! That's good defending, very good defending. Time, excellent interception. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes for a shot! And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out to the right. Tacho carries the ball down the right. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Davis. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nuno Mendes. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And here's Davis. Gets into some space. Can he deliver? Clearly not happy with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Davis. And he's found a way past. Oh, look at the space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Mendes. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Mendes was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Davis.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, that is... In he goes again! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Time to deliver. There's the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. And here's Davis. Tries a deft little ball. Safonov, aim forwards. De Fougerolles. Beraldo trying to keep this in. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. Beraldo. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Zabani. Hernandez. That's a good ball. There's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. David! David! And it's played forward. And it's Hakimi. Hernandez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hernandez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. We learn from it.
And he welcomes it in.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
De Fougerolles. David! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got it with the ball. That has been cut short. And it's Davis. Foot in. Hakimi. Approach does pay off here. Paris Saint-Germain desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Shot, surely! 3-0
Clearly furious himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
So here comes substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken. I think he's...
There's the header! And that won it. And it's Davis. Now who's going to be first to this? Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, there's going to be another change here. And he's lost his man here. Receives it in a good position here. Good challenge, excellent challenge.